Hi, I'm Nige.
I'm Adele, and this is Archie.
Welcome to our Benivan Adventures.
Hello and welcome to episode 6 of our Northumberland 250 road trip. We've moved on from that smashing park up at Bamburgh last night to the seaside town of Seahouses, where we have a wander around the harbour. Seahouses is located within the Northumberland coast area of outstanding natural beauty. The harbour, with its busy fishing boats, provides the departure point for tours to the Farne Islands, which give you the opportunity to see the UK's largest colony of grey seals, along with puffins and other seabirds. For us, we sat on the harbour side and watched the world go by.
Right, we've been recommended here by a lady on the beach when we were walking Archie this morning. So we've come to the Rocking Horse Cafe for some cake.
Yeah. I was tempted to have that one.
Cash preferred.
Orange and white chocolate. Oh, that's really nice.
All homemade cakes.
Yeah.
From
Oh, it's the Rocking Horse Cafe, but
that's it.
we're near. No, you don't say the look.
no,
Alnwick. We're near Alnwick, and I've got courgette and lime cake, and you've got rhubarb and custard, I think.
Rhubarb and custard cake.
Oh, and rhubarb, custard and ginger.
Rhubarb, custard and ginger cake.
Well, that was a lovely stop off for tea and cake. We're now back on the road to the town of Alnwick.
Story of my life.
We found out that Henry Porter doesn't like dogs around his castle. We weren't even allowed to take Archie round the grounds. However, we did wander around the lovely town of Alnwick. Well, tonight's park up is an absolute cracker. We're at Townfoot Farm Motorhome Air. There are about 8 grass marked pitches. Let's have a quick look around. We've got fresh drinking water. There are rubbish bins. There are recycling and an area for glass bottles and jars. And this is your honesty box, an old post office box. It cost us £12 for the night. Pop it in an envelope and post it in the post box. And you've got your Elson or chemical disposal point and a separate hose for rinsing out your cassettes. And what beautiful views over the Northumberland countryside.
Well, we thought we'd have a chat about today because, well, last night we stayed on the car park at Bamburgh Castle, which was fine. It was a bit fiddly because you had to register on their website, didn't you? The Northumberland County Council website.
Yeah, a scheme that they're doing, isn't it?
So anyway, we did that. We didn't have any problems, and you allocated a parking space. And we quite expected when we got there that the parking space would be taken by somebody else. But it wasn't. It was okay, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's by the way. And we had a nice wander around Bamburgh last night, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we had a good night's sleep.
Yeah.
Anyway, this morning, because we got to be off the park up by 8 o'clock, we decided to move along the coast to Seahouses. And just before you get into Seahouses, there's some off-road parking by the dunes, and you can park by the dunes. We had breakfast there. We wandered into Seahouses across the beach, didn't we?
Yeah. Well, the coastal path as well, because the sea was in, wasn't it? Anyway, we were walking along the beach,
and we started talking to a lady, a local, didn't we? Because she got an Alsatian dog.
and Archie thought he was one as well.
And Archie wanted to play.
Didn't you, Arch? Or fast asleep.
And we said that we're on holiday and doing the Northumberland 250, and she said that we ought to try a tea shop, didn't she?
And she used to work. Well, she used to work at a few months ago, but she retired.
Oh.
And she said you must go because they're very dog friendly, as you'll see.
Which we did.
Mm.
And it was the Rocking Horse Tea Rooms at Rock.
Yeah, Alnwick. At
Rock.
And then near Alnwick.
Okay.
That's what it's called.
Anyway, we had a nice cake and tea, didn't we? Nice pot of tea and 2 nice cakes.
Everything is homemade there.
Yeah.
All the food is homemade. The lasagnas, the quiches, the cakes, the lot, and it's all locally sourced as well.
Yeah, it was
really fab,
nice,
wasn't
yeah.
it? Really
we,
nice.
we only had tea and cake.
Yeah, we only
but
wanted...
the food that we saw looked really nice.
Yeah, really nice.
And then we left there and came to Alnwick.
Well,
Alnwick, so we're told.
the English say Alnwick, but the local say Alnwick.
They are English.
Oh yeah.
We're not really good at this, are we?
No. Other people from different regions say
they call
Alnwick, don't they? But the Northumberlanders
Northumberlanders
call it Alnwick. It's Alnwick.
It's like
the lady said on the beach it's Alnwick.
Yes.
She said you lot can't say it right.
You lot.
Well, she didn't say it like that, but she did say you lot from down there can't say it right.
Mind you, we can't speak properly at the best of times.
I know,
and we can't even. How do you say Worcestershire sauce? Worcestershire.
Well, we come from Worcestershire, so it's Worcestershire sauce, isn't it? It's only Shrek that put the cog in the wheels, wasn't it?
Worcestershire.
Shrek went Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Well, it isn't.
Anyway, we're going off subject again. We're no good at these.
No, but you can
Yes.
rub it out. No, you should never rub anything out. Never rub anything out.
No.
You just start again.
Start again. We'll just start
there
again.
There you go.
And you know what? What were we talking
Don't
about?
you double dip.
I'm not double dipping. I could never double dip. So we came to Alnwick.
No, you said it wrong again.
No,
you
Alnwick.
don't say the L.
No.
Alnwick. You came to Alnwick.
Alnwick.
It's not difficult. Alnwick.
Alnwick.
Mm.
And we had a wander around, and there's lots of shops and nice places. We couldn't get into the castle because of Archie, but we did have a look around, and it was really nice.
Well, we couldn't even do the grounds.
Well, we couldn't do the grounds. They wouldn't let Archie into the grounds either, which was a shame. But what we got a problem with is a lot of the shops and everything, and the people around were dressed up, and it's something to do with about a book and a film.
Oh, it's like charades.
Charades, yes. It's a book and it's a film. And because we haven't read the book and we've not seen any of the films, we sort of lost.
There was a few as well.
Was there?
Well, yeah, there was about. I think there must have been about 7 books.
Was there? That's a lot of reading.
Wow.
Anyway.
And we're not sure who this.
Who
this person is really, do we?
Some Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
We didn't. Well, yeah. Harry
Potter. But we've
lost us.
Yeah, but we've not seen them, so
we weren't sure.
We weren't sure. We got a bit lost.
So we went into Pound Stretcher instead, didn't we?
For some toilet rolls, because we run out of toilet rolls.
And I had the toilet rolls, and while I was there,
we had a lovely. Anyway,
I got some more stuff, didn't I?
Yeah, well, you would. We've had a lovely day, even though that the Harry Potter thing went over our heads, and we found a lovely campsite.
It is classed as an air on Search for Sites, isn't it? And you just leave your money in a little, what is it? Like
honesty box.
Yeah, but what is it?
It's an old post. It's an old post box.
Yeah, it's an old post box. That's it.
And it's overlooking the countryside.
Yeah, it's
and
really
there's nobody here.
No one here.
You're just outside Alnwick.
Crikey.
You're just outside Alnwick.
It's really not that difficult.
I'm difficult. You got Archie?
That's okay.
What have you got?
Good morning and welcome to Warkworth Castle. This 12th century castle was the favoured residence of the Percy family from the 14th to the 17th century.
You finished somewhere, Archie?
What's that there? What's that? Archie, what's that? What's that?
On the day of our visit, there was a special family day and it was very busy.
Archie.
Where's Dad?
Come on, Archie. Archie, come on.
Come on.
Come on, Archie.
Good boy. I think it's when you can see the floor.
Yeah.
After our walk around Warkworth Castle, we wandered into the town, firstly around the village church and then out to the medieval gatehouse and bridge that was built in the 14th century. After our wonderful day at Warkworth Castle and around the town, we returned to the van. Archie lay in the sun and we watched a spot of cricket. Join us next time when we visit Bamburgh village. We walk around the harbour and we have the most beautiful meal at the seafood restaurant. Bye for now. If you enjoyed our video, please consider subscribing to our little channel and hit the notification bell for our next Benivan adventure. If you would like to follow us on our travels, we're on Facebook. We're also on Instagram, and you can read our van life diaries on Blogger. Thank you for supporting our little channel, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.